Well, the foundation actually was started with the idea of Jim Voss. He developed the Educational Foundation several years ago and has been active in participating to make it grow. And recently we founded a separate committee, of which I'm chairman, with several trustees, to take the legs that Jim had developed and make it run and make it go. Well, what we're doing is focusing on what we feel are the needs of the industry as the industry's expressed it to us. And actually, the primary focus is education. I think one of the key aspects is these are initiatives that PCI hasn't done and can't do because of budgetary restraints. These are ones unique to the foundation and ones we think are important to the industry. And they reflect upon the educational requirements of the industry.
I'm the lucky recipient of a grant from the PCI Foundation. My colleague and I, Gil Snyder, last summer put together a series of proposals to PCI looking at the question of how can we better integrate precast education into the typical undergraduate, graduate level curriculum. And after much discussion, we wrote a proposal around what we're calling a pilot studio. And that's what we're doing at IIT this semester. And it was Gil's association with Spancrete that started this whole ball rolling. They were doing a lot of things that even I, as a professional, as an educator, didn't realize you could do with precast concrete. Our relationship with PCI has been really fantastic. They've been extremely supportive of the studio itself. A lot of representatives of PCI have come into the studio. The students are getting a level of involvement with professionals that they haven't seen before. But they're getting a lot of their information from people who are actually doing it every day. And that's made an incredible difference, not only in their performance, but I think in their attitude toward the work. They're very, very serious about it.
I'm excited because it's almost like the planets are all coming together at the same time, because with this green movement, all of a sudden precast and pre-stressed concrete is a hot ticket, because anybody that looks at it is going to know that this is the proper way to build a green type of structure. So the fact that we have the foundation in place already means that we don't have to catch up by starting one today. So we are in the right place at the right time with the right group of people that we are going to make a big, big difference. We have some very exciting programs in place, this architectural studio, and it seems to be a great vehicle for getting into universities that perhaps don't either teach precast, pre-stressed concrete, or just don't know enough about it to do that. And it's just a wonderful way to draw in the professors who will then draw in their students. We are finally in a position to create our own future and our destiny, as we say in our brochure. We really haven't, I think, stepped up to the plate enough over the years, and I see this happening now. And it's going to change the way that other people look at our industry, and everything's bumping up a notch, and another and another, and I think it's just the start of a great future for our industry.